Hey Pisces, welcome to your reading for February. If you're new, welcome guys. Please remember to subscribe, and to my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back guys. So let's see, Pisces, February. What's going on with you guys? Okay, the Two of Forces, the Will Order. Okay. You're going to learn some very valuable information here and reflection. That's the Moon. And the Two of Keys, Treasure. So some of you are going to be reflecting back on what is being worth it, and you're going to be able to make a decision now. So something will come to you, some information from the Akashic records, this willow, this tree of knowledge here will come to you. Reflecting back into the past will be very valuable for you. There's some treasure there that you can find. It's funny that we had a post, right, that, is the past valuable, in the community section, where we had the voting, and we said, does some find, the past is in the past, you leave it there, or does some feel like there's some value in the past? Well, there's obviously something we can find here in the past, something we can learn from, maybe to never make that mistake again, or maybe that, you'd lost something valuable there and it's worthwhile getting it back, right? So you will be going through a lot of deep thought and deep reflections, a lot of emotion being brought up at this time, but it's to get you to look at that information there. There may be a nugget or something even quite dark where you look back and see that something wasn't right, but it's going to bring some value, right? It's not, even if it is all dark things that are brought to your attention, it has some value for your future, so you don't either make that mistake again, or so that you can release that. So it could be remembering some sort of traumatic event and things, or it could be, I really love this person. If it's not you, it could be even a soulmate attached to you that is going through this. If that's the case, a soulmate will be spying on you. With the Page of Swords there, the Hermit, there's this deep soul searching going on here, looking back and learning about yourself, learning how you love, how you were loved, how that affected your romantic love in your life, right? Because it could be that as a child here, showing up as the Page, so it's like reverting back to that inner child and doing that inner child work at this time, enabling you to learn to love the correct way. It's the soul journey. It feels like the dark night of the soul. Even if you've already been through it, this Hermit feels he almost looks to me like a dark magician, but it kind of feels like that sort of thing is going on here. There could even be somebody watching you who's trying to put some dark magic on you. But as long as you are within your power, this person will not be able to bring this effect into your life. I always tell the people, if you're saying when things are going right, oh, God did that, then, you're giving your power away as a creator. If you say the devil did that when things are going bad, you're giving your power away as the creator. You do have that power. We all have that spark within us to create, right? So going deep into your soul and learning these things, looking within here, how you give love, how you've been receiving love. So you might have not even been at a point where you was receiving love. It might have been that all the time when you're falling in love, you're pouring your love onto somebody else, and you're falling in love with how you love rather than receiving love back from that person. So you may go there and say, you know what? That ex never loved me. Or you may go there and say, that ex was loving me, right? But I was not in receiving mode, right? So it can be any of those things there coming up. But I definitely feel now somebody is wanting to learn more about you. Somebody's spying on you here. As well, but it seems like a lot of soul work going on for you, a lot of reflection. I'm not surprised. I did do a video of the retrogrades, for you guys to check out and maybe even note down in your diary so we can see them before they happen and we can expect what's coming then. So that is on the channel. You just might have to scroll back a little bit, but it says important retrogrades of 2022. So these retrogrades are pulling you back to this unfinished business or trauma here in your life. It could be very well from childhood here, things you've been dealing with. Maybe you felt unloved by a parent who did very little, but that was only way they knew how to love, right? So it's going back and back and back here, generations. Queen of Cups and King of Cups. So this is an ultimate love affair. So now, because you've become attached to an important soulmate, or were attached to an important soulmate, this is what's kick-started this soul journey into yourself, into looking deeper and understanding not only another person but yourself, the inner work that needs to be done, that maybe you was overly giving and this person wasn't giving at all. And then you are then becoming well aware. You're learning with the page. The pages are about learning here. Knight of Swords. So somebody is rushing towards you here. Be careful in rushing, I feel, because even if you are rushing through this period of reflection, because this person enters into your life, it could be quite reckless behavior. Think things through here, okay, before making any decisions in February. 7 of Wands, so we are seeing you having to stand your ground and fight for what it is you believe in. Maybe even fight for this love. Fight for yourself, right? Somebody could be entering into a relationship, making it a third party, having you have to stand your ground and say, hey, you know, your reckless actions are like that, I won't accept it. Because if you're overly giving as the queen and say, hey, I'll accept you back after a third party, this person might go off with somebody else here. High Priestess again, so we have the Two of Forces and the High Priestess twice, saying that you're going to gain some very valuable knowledge from, you know, these challenges and obstacles that you're facing in your romantic life. The Strength, you have the power to do this. You're very unique, so you might be on a very unique spiritual path here, and have a very unique spiritual calling, and this is why, you know, you're going through this. You're not given anything you can't handle. This shows, this Strength card in this deck, that you are strong enough to do this. It could indicate for some that you're dealing with a Leo, but we have Pisces and water signs here, Virgo over there. 3 of Wands, so if you've been waiting for this person to contact you during February, they will, but I feel there's something here where you have to maybe stand up for yourself and stand your ground. Some of you are waiting to hear news about a new home here, it's coming, but it might not be the one that you want, okay? 7 of Swords, yeah, don't deceive yourself saying, you know, things aren't going right for me and things like that. You're only stealing your own peace. Understand, settling comes quick and easy. Manifesting and bringing your dreams to life, miracles, they take more time. So don't deceive yourself out of anything that's meant for you with negative thoughts, with the 7 of Swords here. But again here, I said somebody could be coming into an ultimate lover connection here, making it a third party. So you may feel that somebody is cheating on you here. You would be correct in that sense, but they won't answer you. They may even ghost, because this sly fox here is holding on to 5 swords. So they're keeping this communication to themselves. The 2 swords are over there in the back. That's indecision. They don't know, should I talk? But we can see the people in the background are well aware that this cheating and stealing is going on. So you would already be aware of this, your intuition, or you know, and you know, they've already gone. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. You could have even been accused of cheating here. And you need to stand up for yourself, stand your ground. Look at this 7 of Wands and this. You need to stand your ground, share your voice. It's time to come out of the cave. So when you've finished your soul's journey with this Hermit, you'll have information where you need to share your voice as maybe even a spiritual leader or a spiritual mentor here with the Hermit. Okay, guys, good luck.